The office isn't a fair game. It's a chessboard, and not everyone plays by the rules. You've seen it, the credit stealer who rebrands your idea like it's their startup pitch, the smooth talker who turns coffee breaks into career moves, the manager's favorite who keeps failing upward, one title bump at a time. Meanwhile, the quiet grinders, they're too busy working to notice the game happening around them. Because in corporate life, your performance writes your resume, but politics writes your future. Office politics doesn't kick down the door. It drips in like a leak, slow, quiet, and hard to trace. You spend weeks on a project. Someone else announces it. Your name? Not even in the footnotes. You speak up in a meeting. Silence. Then someone louder repeats your point and gets nods. You keep your head down, trusting that effort will speak for itself. Meanwhile, others build alliances in hallways, over coffee, and in side chats you weren't invited to. The grind is visible, the game is invisible, and slowly, it hits you. Effort is a solo sport. Visibility is a team game. In this workplace, it's not just what you produce, it's where, how, and with whom you're seen producing it.
The brutal truth about office politics? The rules aren't written down, but you still get punished for breaking them. It's like playing a board game where only half the players got the rule book, and the rest are just guessing. Rule 1. It's not what you say, it's who hears you say it. A brilliant idea whispered in private is invisible. Say it in front of the right manager, suddenly it's strategic insight. Rule 2. Visibility beats effort. You can grind for hours, but the 3-minute update in a meeting, that's what gets remembered. Rule 3. Allies matter more than solo wins. Lone wolves don't get celebrated. They get isolated and eventually replaced. These aren't skills you learn in onboarding. They're lessons you learn after watching the wrong person get rewarded. Again.
Meet Daniel. Smart, diligent, first to arrive, last to leave. And still, his career moves slower than the office Wi-Fi on Monday mornings. Why? Daniel kept falling into the traps of office politics. Trap 1. The lone wolf illusion. Daniel believed good work spoke for itself. So he worked in silence, polished reports, delivered results. But when recognition time came, no one remembered who did the heavy lifting. Trap 2. The credit mirage. Daniel thought sharing credit would protect him. Instead, louder colleagues stapled their names to his work. By the time it reached upper management, Daniel's fingerprints had vanished. Trap 3. The silence penalty. Daniel hated self-promotion. He stayed quiet in meetings, waiting to be invited to speak. But silence doesn't look like humility, it looks like absence. Each trap felt small in the moment, but together, they turned Daniel's career into background noise. And the truth? If you don't play the game at all, you don't look noble, you look invisible.
Here's the twist. Not all politics is poison. Sometimes it's just survival. In a system where performance is hard to measure, perception becomes the proxy. It's like grading a group project by who spoke the most, not who did the work. That's why Daniel kept losing ground. He thought merit was enough. But the system doesn't reward silent excellence. It rewards visible alignment. And this is where most people get it wrong. They either play dirty politics or they refuse to play at all. Both lose. The smarter move? Learn the rules without losing yourself. Make your work visible. Build alliances that are real. Speak with timing, not just volume. That's what Corporate Bob is here to remind you. It's not about becoming political. It's about surviving a political system without burning out or selling out. So how do you play smart without playing dirty? Here's the survival playbook. 1. Build alliances before you need them. Don't just network up, network sideways. Your peers are your safety net when things shake. 2. Manage up with context. Your boss shouldn't just see your output, they should see your thinking. Visibility isn't bragging, it's career insurance. 3. Pick battles like they cost money, because they do. Every fight burns budget, and that budget is your credibility. 4. Make your work easy to repeat. If others quote you in meetings, you win twice. Credit sticks, and your ideas travel further. And remember, in office politics, silence isn't neutral. If you don't tell your story, someone else will. And trust me, you won't like their version.
Office politics isn't a side game. It's the background noise playing while you're busy working. Ignore it, and you get left out. Play it dirty, and you lose your reflection. But play it smart, you survive. You grow. You keep your sanity intact. Because here's the truth. Talent gets you noticed. Strategy keeps you standing. Learn the rules, protect your energy, and never forget, the loudest voice in the room isn't always the smartest. And if this game is already draining you, watch next our video on workplace burnout. Because sometimes the system isn't just political, it's exhausting by design.